Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video, we are going to start with our new module, that is PyQt5 module, and it is in our Python, right? So this module is similarly or somewhat like our Inter, where we can create a simple app, right? So for that, you need to install PyQt5, right? So go to command prompt cmd and say oh enter, then say pip install PyQt5, right? And simply say enter. Now your module will be downloaded automatically. You don't have to do anything. As soon as you finish everything, just close the cmd, right? So here you can see already satisfied, means I have downloaded it. Okay, so after downloading, open your editor and just import it. So we'll just see here, I am you import. First of all, let's save this file. We'll say pyqt1.py, right? Okay, but I have to replace it. Yep. So I'll just say import pyqt5 dot qt dot, sorry, we need to say 5 dot qt widgets sqt, right? Now we are going to create a class, right? That is class main window, main main. You can name it anything you want. I'm just going to say main window here, and in that we are going to pass our imported thing, that is qt, and in that we will say q widgets, right? Sorry, widget, and then we will say def underscore init, and we are going to pass self into it. So here self is going to play an important role. So basically this is a new thing, that is super, and another thing is init. Okay, so we are all set. Now just what we need to do is we need to self dot show. So we need to do this as we have to show our window or our main window, right? So for that we are going to do this. Now we are going to say app is equal to qt dot q application, sorry, and we are going to pass a simple empty set into it, right? Sorry. And now we are going to say mw is equal to main window, right? And then we will say app dot execute. Done. So basically we have just created our first part of like program. So here we need to do a little thing, that is we need to put some space over here, right? And then we are going to collect our init in it underscore, sorry. So everything is done, and I should take this somewhat background. Done. Also we are going to change these, and like auto correction, it is like auto correction, our Visual Studio Code gets that code automatically, and there is some kind of error, so we just need to say qt, right? We don't have to do anything else, and I think so it is done. Well, there was some error and we have to just put a space over here and we are all set. So now we put some area over here, a space kind of thing, right? Now if we run it, what we will get, we won't get anything, as we forgot to put a bracket over here, and it gone into a like loop kind of thing, and it was not showing our window. So now perfectly we are going to get our window, right? So just let me run it again, sorry. So we'll run it from over here. Okay, let's see what's, so here you can see our small window, right? So we have created our main window and it is named, or its title is python, right? So now we are going to change our title. So for that, now we are going to code between these two codes, right? Means from super and the self dot show. We are not going to like have any widgets after self dot show, right? Now we will say hashtag add title. So like we got to know that we are going to add title, right? So we'll say self dot set window title, right? And in that we are going to set our title, whatever title you need. So we'll just say first FIRS first window, double window, right? Now, sorry, what happened? Okay, we have to uh, put it in a line. Hmm. So we have just changed our first window, like we have changed our title. So if we run it, so we will get the same window, but this time we will get our title as first window. So let's hope for the best. So you can see that we have got an window with a title having first window. So now we are going to add some kind of labels into it, entry widgets and a buttons, right? So for that we need to set an layout. So we'll just say hashtag set layout, layout, right? And now we'll just say self dot set set layout, and in that we will just say qt dot qv box layout, right? And a bracket. Now going further, we are going to say like create a table or something like that, right? Create a label, not a table, sorry. Hashtag table, sorry, label, label, right? Now we are going to say my label, or just say lb label is equal to qt dot q labels label, and in that we are going to say whatever label we want. So we'll just say hello, sorry, hello world, right? Now we are going to put this label in our what we can say layout. So first that we are going to say self dot layout, in that we are going to say add widget, and in that we are going to pass label, right? Good one. Now we will run it and see if it is going to work or not. Just go from here and just say run. Come on. So you can see our window size has been decreased because we have set our like we have set our window size like queue layout and like that. So if we extend this downside, sorry, where it is over here, and if we extend downside, you can see that our label is changing its position by itself. In other words, like here you don't have to set like if you set for one time your qv box layout, or what qv box layout stands for. Here v in qv stands for vertical layout, and if you want to set your horizontal layout, you can go for qh box, right? So due to this qv layout, we are heading to this window, right? For going further, we are going to add a entry widget. So here we'll say hashtag entry widget, right? For that we'll just say entry is equal to qt dot q line edit, right? We are going to say q line edit, and in that we are going to pass nothing, and then we will say entry again, and we will say set object name, right? For that we will say sorry ent dot set object name, and here we are going to pass just like we are going to say whatever we want. So we'll say name, right? And then we are going to put this text into our layout. Before that we are just going to say ent, sorry, set, sorry, self dot layout, and in that we are going to say add widgets, add sorry layout, util layout, and there we are going to say add sorry add widgets, and in that we are going to pass ent, right, ent into it. So we are going to remove this bracket, we don't want them, by mistake I have done it. So we have put it right. Now if we will run it, let's do it. So you can see we got a small window having our label and a text widget, right? Now if we will extend it, the text widget will change its size too, but it won't change its position like the label does, right? So you can type anything and like that, as we can do in our Tkinter. Now going further, what we need to do is we need to add a button, right? So for that we are going to say hashtag button, right? Just to, then we'll say btn is equal to qt dot push button. Here we'll say qt dot q push button. Sorry, we need to put a q in every thing here. So we'll say pre double space me, right? And then we are going to say new things into it, like we are going to add command into it. So we'll just say clicked clic, sorry, clicked, clicked, sorry, clicked clicked is equal to lambda, and in that we are going to say press it, sorry, underscore g, right? So we are going to create, like a function named press it, and then we are going to work upon it. Before it, what we need to do is we need to put this button in our layout. So we just will go as self dot layout, and then we are going to say add widget. So every time you create a widget, don't forget to put it in your layout so that it displays on your screen. Now we are going to say btn button, right? So we are all done with it, and now we are going to create our def function outside this. Just say def, right? Press it, press press underscore it. So we have created our function, right? In that we are going to like say many little things such as label l. This label means our first label, that is lb. We'll just say lb is equal to, no, lb dot set text, and in that we are going to use f string into it, that is f, and then we have to put this. So now we will say hello, sorry, hello, and then we are going to pass our entry widget, that is ent entry dot text, right? And then we are just going to close this button, sorry, this function, heading with this. Now we are all set, and then we are going to say entry, all right? Then we are going to say entry dot set text, and we are just going to say empty into it, right? Now we will run it and see if it is going to work or not, or we are getting some error, we don't know what we get. So here you can see we got a window having a label or enter widget and a button. So if we'll say hey and just say press me, you can say hello hey, or we can go for hello India and just, sorry, we have to India, India, and just say press and hello India, right? So now this is something more which I'm to edit in this video, that is to change our font size. So just we will impo at import PQt5 dot qtgui, right? Sorry, we need to say dot and then q, sorry, PQt5 dot q, sorry, qtgui, right? As qg, you can name it anything. Now as we have done it, we need to go with our label thing and then we need to add that over here. Then we will say label lb dot set text, sorry, set font, and in bracket we are going to say whatever font we want, right? So before it we need to say qg dot q font, and then in bracket whatever you want, right? Like here we are going to say our times new roman, times new, sorry, you need a new rom in roman, and then we are just going to have whatever you want. I will say just 20 size, right? And if I will run it, here we will get what we want. So you can see we have changed our font size. So guys, this was a small video that I have prepared for now, and from now I'm going to post one video or two video every week, right? So please press the bell icon and subscribe my channel.